Welcome to Cosmic Readings and Messages for August 2019. I'll get to your sign in just a few moments, but I'm putting this little video in front of all the other ones just for a moment here. I've gotten some emails and some questions privately about doing private readings. I do them as I have time to do them. I've been very busy, so that's why we're a little bit late again this month. But I will be doing private readings for $10 a reading for all of this month. So if you're interested in hearing my reading, which will be a little bit more in depth than what you see here on the regular YouTube page, check the information down below the video, and I'll be happy to see if I can fit you in. Again, my private readings are a little bit different, and I won't have any specific time limit. I know some other readers have like a 10-minute hard limit or 15 minutes. Whatever time it takes for me to get the message, I will be happy to do that for you. So if you have a burning question, or you want some insight on a particular issue, or you just want me to go into more detail for you specifically in general, I will be happy to do that if I have the time. So send me a message. Again, the description is down in the bottom. Also, as a reminder, I don't really delve into astrology. I'm using the signs of the zodiac only for categorization. So if you want to read into the messages, your sign and that kind of stuff, that's perfectly fine, but I'm not really getting into the astrology, so I won't be talking about that kind of stuff in my readings. I'm only using the signs because everybody knows their sign, and it's just an easy way to categorize these readings. Speaking of my interpretations, they may be a little unconventional than what you see elsewhere on YouTube or other readers. My interpretations are based on what the cards mean in general, but also what the universe is trying to convey. So I look at the cards, and sometimes it might have to do with the images themselves, the colors in the picture, or other presentations and representations that the cards are portraying. Even their order might have something to do with the message that's trying to be conveyed. So keep that in mind. So without further ado, we now move on to your sign for August. Hello, my Cancer friends. Cancer for August 2019. Sorry for the little delay this month. It's been kind of busy. I've already shuffled the cards and asked the universe for your message, and got one major card to oversee for the whole month, 3 minor cards to give us the rest of the message, and 1 angel card. You got sort of a interesting message here, my Cancer friends, for August 2019, maybe going into September. First of all, your main card, the main message to think about for the whole month from the major arcana is you've got the Chariot, which I think is a fun card because it can sometimes represent travel, or maybe getting a new car, a way to travel. The Chariot also talks about action and change, also involving possibly a journey. You know, it's a that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting travel. That's the big word that's popping into my head is travel. A journey. So maybe you're planning a vacation or a work travel, or maybe a move. Because the travel, the journey, it could be you're finding someplace new. I'm just seeing if anything else comes to mind with that Chariot. You also like to be seen. But I'm getting that move, the journey. So let's see. You've got the page here, which are the messengers, literally, according to the rules of the minor arcana. And you've got the Page of Wands. The pages, again, are messengers. The Page of Wands is talking about a new project, creativity, a new type of idea. So maybe if this is related to work, And sometimes these readings just go in one direction, and I'm thinking you're on a journey, you're going to move, you're on a trip, something related to work, because you've got the idea. You've got the new idea. That Page of Wands, is talking about originality too. Could be artistic, new discoveries. Um, you know, I think you're going on this journey, or you're moving for work because you're the person with the new idea. Maybe you're taking a new position. Um, yeah, that's the message I'm getting. This has to do with travel for work, um, or a move for work. And it might actually be, I'm actually getting a message here too that it's like a vacation. I mean, we're in August, so people take vacation. So you may be just going for a road trip um, to someplace new, a new adventure type thing. But I'm getting this idea that it could lead to work, because you have this idea. So you're going to turn it, it's like you're going on vacation, but you're also checking out an area on purpose because you're considering moving there because you want to apply for a job, or you're traveling for a vacation, but part of it is you're going to be on an interview while you're on vacation. And you're using, it's kind of funny because you're using vacation time from your current job. You're going on vacation to be interviewed for another job that you want to move to. I'm getting that. Now, that just came out of the blue. So it is August. People have vacation time. They're using it, but you're also looking at something else because you have this new idea, and you've already applied, and you're going to see how things go. But if it doesn't work out, you're still on vacation. You're still going to have a good time. So it's interesting. Maybe the family's along for the ride too, and it's kind of funny because you're gonna see like, oh, maybe this would be a place we'd want to move to, live here, if I get the job here in this place that we're taking a vacation in. That's kind of weird. Anyway, we move on, and you've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles usually point toward material things, or in particular, money. The threes themselves talk about creativity. The Three of Pentacles is talking about working on a house, or teamwork, maybe team working on a house. Creativity, again, kind of like that Page of Wands, kind of creative there. Again, if you're taking this trip, maybe part of this trip is you've got the new job, or you think it's very, very promising, or you're moving for the new job. It's not a case of vacation and you're checking it out. You're actually moving, and you're going to be working on your new house. And the family's going to be involved, or friends will help you. You're going to put your creativity into that house. So again, that's pointing in that general direction. Then we've got this like fly in the ointment over here. The Seven of Swords, the sneaky card, I like to call it. The sneaky Seven of Swords. Now, sevens are, some people see that as like B here. The Seven of Swords is talking about poor timing. Could also be theft, or somebody betrayed you, a third party being involved. Yeah, I mean, it's the sneaky card. I mean, literally, the Seven of Swords. I'm getting more of this idea of betrayal. Somebody betrayed you. Maybe it was theft, and that can be a form of betrayal too, because if you know who it was, you were betrayed by that person. But the word betrayal keeps coming up into my head, and maybe that's why you want to move along, and you're moving along because you were betrayed by somebody before, or maybe there's some betrayal going on that you need to be aware of during this move to a new house, new job, this travel. But there's this betrayal. Now that leads to your angel card, because you got Xana, and she's actually a good card because She's letting you know that you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So maybe what this is saying is you were betrayed, and if this was work, you were betrayed at your previous job, or you're betrayed and you're looking for new work, and it's going to work out because you have good ideas. You want a new home. You just want to get away from this third party, this betrayal, possibly theft. And Xana says everything's going to turn out all right. You're protected from all kinds of harm. I'm getting, maybe what I'll call this particular video is moving on, moving up, or something like that, because that's what I'm getting on. That's what I'm getting here. You're protected from whatever this is, this stuff. This could also be a relationship. This could be, somebody could be watching, and you're betrayed in a relationship, and you're moving on. You're moving to a new house, or they're moving out, and you're going to clean up the house. You're going to get your friends and teamwork, and you're going to spruce things up and make it so that it doesn't remind you of that person that betrayed you. But you still got this move thing going on, and you are protected, and that's the most important thing to remember. I think here is this Xana card. You're protected from all kinds of harm. So whatever is going on here, whatever this is about, the Seven of Swords, whatever that's all about, you're protected. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to turn out fine. But I'm just getting this moving on, moving up. That's what I'm just getting after reading all this. I'm just seeing these words, moving on, moving up, and that's what I'm gonna write this down because, for the caption on this, I'm gonna put down moving on, moving up. Because my Cancer friends, I think that's the direction you're going on, and you are protected by the angels. And please do remember, you always have the universe watching down on you. So thanks for watching. Have a good August.